Good afternoon, parents. Thanks so much for taking the time to come to my website and to watch this video. I do apologize for not being able to attend parent-teacher conferences, but I'm hoping this video will be able to communicate any of the information that what I would have given to you in that setting. Just want to give you a little idea of how this video is going to go, and then we'll go into it. I'm going to start off talking about who I am. We'll talk about what the junior seminar class is designed to do, what we've been doing, what we will be doing, and that will be all of it. So hopefully in the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds we can get all this covered. Just to give you a little background of who Ms. Cox is, I did my undergraduate at Brigham Young University in microbiology and chemistry. After that, I came to Merritt to teach for 2 years. Upon which I realized that I wanted to shift my focus from biology more towards the public health realm of things. So I did my master's in public health from Boston. I got my master's in public health from Boston University. This past April, I actually just concluded there and came back to Merritt for this year. While I was at Boston University, I was able to find my own personal journey or legend, if you will, in life, which your students have been working on trying to figure out what theirs is over the past month, so you should ask them about it. But while I was at Boston University, like I said, I was able to achieve or to figure out what my personal legend was, and that was to help young women to be more prepared for high school or for college from high school. And so while I was there, I was able to, with my professors, as part of my thesis, to develop a class that an intervention, but in my terms, a class that will hopefully help your students to adopt healthier behaviors that will help them to be more happier, independent, achieve more successful after college, after life, after high school. It's been a long day of teaching. So let me give you a little idea of what we've been doing in the class and what we'll be doing. I kind of noted this earlier, but for the past month, we've been looking at who your students are and what they really want to achieve in life. So we've been looking at their personal legends. What strengths do they naturally have in life? What do they envision themselves as having in the future? And really helping them to visualize and to see that those things, one, to have a vision of what they are, but two, to realize that they can actually happen. And right now we're talking about positive mental attitudes and work ethic. So being able to develop great habits so that they can achieve the things that they have envisioned and previously discussed themselves as having wanted. After we finish that, we'll continue with our mental health investigation as we help to prepare the girls mentally for college. So we'll be taking some practice ACT and SAT tests. We'll be looking at test-taking skills. We'll be looking at essay writing and study skills, all those great habits that have been identified by academic literature as being effective towards helping them succeed in the academic world and outside of it. After we finish our investigation of the academic realm, we'll be continuing on to looking at the relationships that they'll be developing in college and making sure that they have the proper skills necessary to have success. A strong social network is one of the top indicators of happiness and success and overall achievement in one's life. So it's really important that your students be able to develop appropriate relationships and to maintain those. So we'll be talking about what that means and what that will look like for them in college. We'll also be discussing how they will, and helping them practice skills so that they can be able to provide for themselves from a nutritional standpoint. I would like these girls to be able to be as successful and independent as possible by the time they're done with this class. So hopefully that can mean that they'll cook a few meals for you during that time and be able to share some healthy snacks with you and what it means to be able to take control and take care of their body. After that, we will also be looking at what it means to be emotionally sound and able to succeed in college. A lot of times that can be a very rocky point for girls. So part of this course is designed to help them develop the skills so that they can be emotionally happy, independent of other things, whether that's people, whether that's habits, whether that's materialistic goods. Anything so that they can be emotionally independent and happy so that they can be successful, because having a positive mental attitude, as your students have learned recently, has enormous impacts on your productivity levels. So keep that in mind as you go to work tomorrow. I hope that's given you a brief overview of what we've been doing and will be doing in the rest of the class. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free, like I said, use the contact information to the top left corner of the website. And feel like there was one more thing that I wanted to tell you, but I can't remember. So I will go ahead and conclude this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to being in touch with all of you. Thanks. Bye-bye.